beep bop boop bop, beep bop boop bop, hippity hop, hip hip hop, hip, hip hop, hip hip, hippity hop hop, hippity hop
Ma'am?
hop, ho ha, he, ooh.
Ma'am, what are you doing here?
Fresh Sarah.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, what? Say what now?
This is not a rap battle.
You said what? I'm here for the rap battle.
Yeah, no, this is a gift wrapping. This is a gift wrapping
It's
challenge.
not a rap battle?
No, not a rap battle.
Gift
it's a gift
wrapping?
wrapping challenge.
I'm sorry, gift wrapping? There was some mix up.
No, this is for gift wrapping, like Christmas presents.
Okay. Well, my face is red. Whoops. Wow. All right. Hi, I'm Sarah, and you're watching Ken Sarah DIY It. Today, I'm going to be doing gift wrapping, I guess. I was ready to do a rap battle, but I guess that's not in store. We're gonna do some awesome gift wrapping techniques, including how to make a really gorgeous bow, but really simple techniques, how to do 2 different styles of ends to make your packages look perfect, and something special and sparkly that can be a little unexpected under your tree. I hope you enjoy, and make sure to watch the other channels that have contributed to this challenge, the gift wrap challenge, and let's get it all wrapped up. All right. A wicked what? A wicked wrap it up. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and hit that like button, comment, let me know what you think of my wrapping. My gift wrapping. Boom.
Cutting out the right size piece of paper is really important. So when you are cutting out your piece, you want to make sure that you are cutting out about 2/3 the height of your package. That's how much you want to have on either side of your piece. So this package is about 3 inches high, so I'm going to leave about 2 inches on either side of my package for my ends. Then trim off your excess after you've wrapped it around, and make sure that you have a little bit left over to overlap. You want to have 1 or 2 inches to overlap. This is when you're going to use your one-sided tape. You are going to use the one-sided tape for any tape that's going to be hidden by your paper. So on the inside of your package, you're going to use your one-sided tape to tape your wrapping paper to the box. Now we're going to use our double-sided tape, and we're going to place 2 or 3 pieces on the inside edge. Now I have a nice clean edge here, so I don't need to fold over my wrapping paper. If the edge wasn't clean, I might fold it over, but that's just going to add extra bulk, which I don't want. So if I can just have a clean edge, that's what I'm going to go for. So I've got my double-sided tape stuck there. I'm going to pull that nice and taut, and then I'm going to stick that down. And then you have no tape showing on the outside. So the single-sided tape is for when it's not going to show, and the double-sided tape is anytime you're taping something where the tape would show on the outside. Now we're going to do our first end piece. So you're going to take each side and fold that in, and you're going to then create creases on the top and the bottom, like so. And you're going to take your single-sided tape, and you're going to take the bottom piece, which is where, there you go, right there, and you're going to tape that down. Now you're going to take your double-sided tape and take it and place it in probably 3 spaces on the edge, top edge, and then on the sides. pull that tight. And I'm going to show it to you one more time so you can see. So you fold in both sides, and you're going to then crease, and you want nice even creases. We're going to take our single-sided tape and tape down the first edge because this is going to be hidden by our wrapping paper. No one's going to see this. And then we're going to lay our package flat and put our double-sided tape on it. One at the top and then on the sides. And that is going to give you a nice secure hold, but you're not going to be able to see the tape from the outside of the package. This is really the only way other than using hot glue, which I don't really love all the strings that happen when you use hot glue. So now you have got a perfectly wrapped package. Look at that. Pristine. Pristine. Happy with that. And now we're going to have to go on and start decorating. So for the first gift, I wanted to do something with a bow, but you know, you can get a lot of store-bought bows and that is fine. But making a bow at home is not difficult, and you can tie all your gifts together by doing different size bows with the same ribbon. So here is a really simple bow. Now you saw I took the one-sided tape and taped down one end of the bow or ribbon, and now I am taking the double-sided tape and I'm going to pull that ribbon nice and taut, and I am sticking that down, and that is going to be nice and secure. It's a little off center. It is not perfectly centered, and that is how I want it. Now I'm going to take two pieces of ribbon and I'm going to dovetail them. Those are going to be the ends of my bow, and like the ribbons hanging down. All right, get there, Sarah. Come on, girl. So to dovetail, you're just going to cut up into a triangle after you fold your pieces in half. I like to do both ends at the same time. Now I'm cutting it in half. Sorry about that. So cutting that right in half. And then you'll see I'm taking my double stick tape and I am going to stick it down how I want the ribbons to lay. And then I'm going to make my bow on top of these. So the underneath this part is not going to show in my finished ribbon, my finished bow. So now we've started. I do have a piece of ribbon cut, and I am going to take some double stick tape and I am just going to join this in the round. So we're making a loop. Step one. And now what you need is you need two larger loops, one bigger than the next. So this is my smaller size loop, and I'm placing it on there just to see size. I'm making one bigger loop that is, you know, maybe a couple inches bigger when it's laid flat. And if you can see there, the ribbon on the box, I'm making sure that the bow is laying in the same direction as the ribbon on the box, because if I flipped it upside down and had the checkered part up, it just wouldn't aesthetically, it would look odd. Those are the types of things that are going to make the difference between your package looking perfect and it's somehow bothering someone's eye. You know, it'll look like a pretty package, but something won't look quite right. People might not know exactly what's wrong, but they'll know something's wrong with the package, and it's because you didn't line up your prints. Things like that. This is now the center of the bow. I'm making just a little loop that's going to go right in the center. And that's going to be your smallest piece. And now, again, you can make this as big or as little as you want. And you can make more, you could make more loops. I'm just doing it with 3, but you definitely need that little loop at the end, the one that you saw here. So now I'm going to take it right in the center, and I'm going to add it to my package. I'm going to take the double stick tape. Yep, oh, there I caught myself really not putting it right. Okay. Now I'm going to take another piece of double stick tape and put it in the center on the inside of that loop. And then I'm going to press the center down. And there, look, it's already starting to form. I'm going to take another piece of double stick tape, put that in the center. And I'm going to add the smaller loop. Add another piece of the double stick tape to the center inside the loop. Press that one down. And now it's time to add the final centerpiece, which is that center small loop. So add the double stick tape. And then there's your final piece. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? No one would think that's handmade. That looks store-bought, in my opinion. And that's all it takes. Sometimes something simple like just a bow on a simple package is enough. So my second package that I wanted to wrap is a big box. This is a present for my dad. And I had gotten this really cute wrapping paper, and I got some other ribbon that I wanted to try and use. It didn't end up working out, so I used the same green ribbon, but I did a different end for this one, and I wanted to show that to everyone here. So first I'm cutting out my piece of paper, and I'm making sure I have the right length and everything. But the type of end I'm doing is a little bit more of a standard end, I think, that most people have used. So again, we're going to line everything up. We're going to take our single-sided tape and tape one end to the box. We're going to use our single-sided tape for anything that's not showing. Then we're going to use for this big box, we can use a couple pieces. Then for the overlapping side that's going to be showing, we're going to use 3 or 4 pieces of the double stick tape. And then we'll pull that nice and taut. We're gonna make sure that we accentuate our creases, just make sure that they're nice and creased. This was in an Amazon box. I was gonna take it out of the box and put it in another one, but it actually fit in there really nicely, so I ended up just using that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna fold the bottom half down, and we're gonna start creasing our sides. And we're gonna take our single-sided tape and tape that down. Now we're going to, the sides that we creased, we're going to fold those in. And here you could tape these. We're gonna crease there as well. It just depends on how things are working out. You want your package to be nice and tight. So at this point, you can take the single-sided tape, because it's not going to be showing, and just add a piece of tape right there just to keep everything nice and in line and tight. Now we're going to add 3 pieces of tape. There we go. I secured that a little bit more so that we wouldn't have any bubbling. So now you're going to add some pieces of tape to the end that we're going to secure up. There we go. And so this is the second type of end piece. And just to show you again, we're going to use our single-sided tape and tape that bottom, or the top flap. We're going to tape that down. Fold in our sides, tape it if we need to. So if things are bubbling a little bit, we can tape that down. Then we're going to add our double-sided tape to the bottom flap and close everything up, and that package is going to be nice and tight. And you're not going to see any tape anywhere on that package. So I added the ribbon to this package the same way that I added it to the first package, except I did it sideways. I did it sideways and lengthwise. And you'll see that I overlapped them. And I think it looks really pretty. I didn't want to add a bow to this one. This package is for my dad, and I wanted to add some silver snowflakes. I ended up doing 3 different size snowflakes and hot gluing them on.
Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you carry on and watch other videos in this challenge as well. Please subscribe if you're not already. I am a tiny baby channel, and I would love to grow and become part of this amazing DIY community here on YouTube. Have a happy holiday and a wonderful new year, and don't forget to try new things. Goodbye.